Good day, my friends. I'm Mrs. Jackson, tarot consultant and small business owner, Gentle Healer Tarot. For anybody who are probably first-time viewers of my YouTube channel, Gentle Healer Tarot, or my YouTube videos, Gentle Healer Tarot, the deck of tarot cards I use for all my daily card picks and for the reports I do and the reports that I complete for my clients is this tarot deck. It is called the Witch's Tarot Deck. It is by Ellen Dugan, D-U-G-A-N, and it's by Llewellyn Publications, L-L-E-W-E-L-L-Y-N. And please bear with me being so fidgety on my screen here, because I have a different video device, and it's a little bit different from my laptop, so I have to still get used to where my position is in watching myself, so please bear with me. I bought this deck on Amazon.com, and again, it's called the Witch's Tarot Deck if you wish to explore that. But there are other decks there. Just look up tarot decks and just browse there and see what they have available if you wish. And you may even be surprised at what they have available. So have fun researching. I have, I'm going to select 3 guidance cards today. 1 for today, Friday, and 2 for this weekend. With that being said, the guidance card for today, Friday, March 8, 2024 is going to be Spirit Guide and Guidance Team. Please give us the guidance card for today, Friday, March 8, 2024 for the northern, southern, eastern, and western hemispheres of the world. Please elaborate on this guidance card, please. So for today's guidance card, it is the Empress card. This is a Major Arcana card. It is a female energy. Major Arcana card meaning that we are naturally born with this energy. The energy dies with us, and we use this energy whenever we need it, day and night. Now again, this is the Empress, which is a female energy, and it has to do with freedom you may have in your life, being able to make any kind of decision you wish, almost like a free spirit type of thing, only more feminine. To do things in a more feminine manner, be a little bit more empathetic, be a little bit more gracious, think of yourself having fun in a more feminine way possibly. And again, thinking of those around you and, you know, giving love to that, giving love to nature. Even can have something to do with pregnancy, because as you can see, this Empress, her stomach, she has a life growing in her stomach, but that doesn't always mean pregnancy, but it can tend to be. But it also just signifying that it's more of the female energy. So, with this being said, for today, this guidance is saying to you to be, think a little bit more feminine, think a little bit more kinder, bring out your kindness today, feel a bit more freer today, feel like, I guess, a bit more of a free spirit, think more of yourself to do things that, you know, are more pleasing to you. If you feel that something is, you want to do something today that just pleases you, go to the spa, go outside, be with nature, you know, a little bit more feminine things. Do it. I mean, this card encourages you to do that today. And think a little bit more of what your needs are, what you want for yourself, and try to pleasure yourself a little bit in that way. To pleasure yourself, find some pleasure in the day today. Try to do that. And with doing that, from learning through that, that'll give you some change in your life to go about your future. The connecting card to this is another Major Arcana card. Yes, it looks a tiny bit disturbing. This is, of course, the Tower card. Again, it's a Major Arcana card, which means, again, the energy we are born with. We use it whenever we need it, and it dies with us, the energy. This means a sudden change, a change that the universe may bring to us that we may not be ready for. This is signifying that you may want to think about making a change in your life. I know this one is signifying sudden change that may disrupt your life or something you may not have control of. Think about this today. Think about something that possibly is going on in your life that may be occurring that you may not have control over. And try to be, cautious, yes, but try to, it's never easy to deal with a change that you're not adept to or you're just feeling very uncomfortable over. But because of that awareness, because this is a connecting card to the Empress, it's a feeling too. It's a feeling of, you know that it's happening, you know that something is in the works, and it is a change. It is something that's happening that you may not be able to, of course, you're not probably comfortable with. But because the Empress is here, it's telling you to try to adapt to that feeling of the Tower, because it's going to change. It's going to be a feeling that's going to be sticking with you. And you have to use the Empress energy today to try to get through that Tower energy. It is signifying that you might need to take some time for yourself today because of that energy, that possibly uncomfortable energy of the Tower. You're probably going to have to, because this is female energy, it's telling you today to take that time today to think of yourself and to best cope with your emotions. To best cope with in a female way, because emotions tends to be a little bit more female than male. So today we have to think of ourselves, and to, if you have to be by yourself and even cry, I mean, that is obviously a female emotion. And that's something that everybody innately has inside themselves, that can happen at any time. Cry. If you have to do something that'll make you feel better, again, possibly take a walk in the woods. If you have woods around you, take a walk in nature. Just go in your backyard, sit on your porch. Use that Empress energy, that female energy that's, like I said, within all of us. Try to find your time today to bask in that energy a little bit, to get out your emotions, possibly by yourself, again, because look at this. The Empress is also by herself. She's in her place. Not in her place, but in a place that she likes being in. She's surrounded by nature. She's surrounded by animals. Everything feminine. Try to find that today for yourself. Give yourself some time alone. Be with your emotions. Think about what your needs and wants are today. But basically your needs. And if, like I said, if you don't want to be around people, go find your special place, like I said, out in nature, maybe even around your animals today, just by yourself. Try to work on the upcoming changes as the tower instructs that's happening. Try to deal with it in the best way you can. But again, if you need to cry, let out your emotions, and you don't want to do it around people, find your quiet, private place, again, and be alone, even in the shower if you have to. Shower, listen to music. Just try to comfort yourself in the best way you can, because everybody needs to let out their emotions. If you're struggling inside, everybody needs to let it out. Even if you have to talk with someone privately, do so. That way you can get out your emotions and you won't feel so sick inside. I mean, it's not going to solve everything, of course, but let it out somehow constructively. And again, as you can see, the woman, this Empress, is being constructive. She's letting out her feelings in nature and her animals that are around her. Do the same. I mean, again, you don't necessarily have to go outside to do this. I mean, again, go to your private section wherever you do that, or like I said, in the shower, and cry or think about what you need to do, and you gotta let it out. But don't hurt yourself or anybody else. Do it in a way that you feel better. You gotta let it out. Now, the guidance card for Saturday, March 9, 2024 is going to be Spirit Guide Guidance Team. Please give us the guidance card for Saturday, March 9, 2024 for the northern, southern, eastern, and western hemispheres of the world tomorrow. Please elaborate on this card. Okay, tomorrow, Saturday, March 9. This is the Four of Wands. This is a nice card. It's an enjoyable card. It's a Wands suit. It's a Minor Arcana card. It's a Wands suit. It's a fire element, and it rules being active and creative. And as you can see, well, you see these people are enjoying themselves. They're celebrating. I know when you think about this and you think about what's going on everywhere, you think, really? Celebration? Okay. First we're crying today and tomorrow we're celebrating. Remember, it's a guidance card. It's telling you what you probably should try to do. So, tomorrow, Saturday, it is a weekend. This is telling you, try to find some happiness. Everybody should try to take time out to find some happiness, to be around those you love, those you care about. Find something, at least one thing in your life that you're happy about, or you can find happiness with. So possibly everybody needs to be together. Sometimes, just share love together, be together, take some steam off, like watch TV together, listen to music together, set a time tomorrow. Maybe there are concerts going on. Go out and have fun. Try to do it conservatively, of course. I mean, like, don't hurt yourself or anything. I mean, like, over drinking or drugs or anything. Just try to do things around people. Don't try, if you can, I mean, if you're alone, try to listen to music or watch your favorite movie if you can. But if you can, try to do it with people. Or even if you are alone, just think about those you have in your life. If you can't be with them, think of the good times with them. Think of them just, be aware of them, and think of the good times. That's another way to celebrate. You know, like maybe a favorite movie that you knew somebody liked watching, watch it and think of that person. You know, I mean, anything that brings happiness to you, do that tomorrow for Saturday. The connecting card to this is the Hanged Man. It's a Major Arcana card. We've seen this already like a couple days ago. This is a Major Arcana card. Again, the energy is with us all the time. It shows up whenever we need it, day and night, and it dies with us. This, again, I know it looks ominous, but this is the energy of stopping things for a while, stopping whatever you've been doing for a while, which is actually a good thing for this weekend to tie with this Four of Wands, because it's telling you, stop what you're doing. Stop work. Stop thinking about bad. Let that be on hold. It's a Saturday. Let that be on hold. All that negativity. It's a Saturday. Put all the negativity, work, anything stressful, put that on hold. Don't think about it for a while. And use the Four of Wands to try to enjoy yourself in any way you want to, but hopefully not going to hurt you or anybody else. But remember, joy. Try to find some joy. Everybody needs at least a half an hour of joy every day, or constructive being alone, calming your thoughts. However you find joy, or wherever you find joy, try to do that tomorrow. Again, leave work, leave pessimism, negativity aside for one day. I know that's effing hard sometimes for everybody, but if you don't do that, if you don't take out that stress for at least one day or a half an hour or an hour, it will hurt you eventually. It'll hurt you and it'll hurt those around you. When I sometimes talk about positivity in all my videos, that doesn't always mean to say yes to everything either. Positivity comes with circumstances, the right circumstances and the right choices. So try to think positive tomorrow. This choice to have fun is positive. To do something for yourself, that's positive, that's good, that's happy. Everybody deserves some happy for at least half an hour to an hour of your day. You got to fit that in, because if you don't find some happiness, again, and don't find some peace within you, or just to enjoy yourself, you're not going to be happy around those that are around you. And you won't be able to give that love and support to those who need it, or to yourself. A little bit of happiness goes a long, long way. Even though it's step-by-step little things, those little things can add up to a whole lot. And I don't mean like what makes you happy, eat. That isn't what I'm talking about. That's not positive. Something happy like listening to music, talking to someone maybe over the phone that you haven't spoken with, watching TV, or, okay, somebody would say, well, what if you lose power? How am I going to have fun then? If you have a radio, batteries, make sure you have a lot of batteries to put on the radio, because sometimes that's what I do for positivity. If we lose power, and where I live, I lose power a lot. So I put on the radio, put on sometimes soft music, sometimes metal, anything that you love to do, to listen to, do that. You got to have something, or read your favorite book. Any little thing that's positive, and not overeating, not over drinking alcohol or anything. Something that's positive for you, that makes you happy and those around you happy. I know I'm talking too much. I'm sorry. And the last card that I will select is for Sunday, March 10th, 2024. Okay, Sunday. We have the King of Cups. This is a Minor Arcana card, a cup suit, a water element, rules emotions, desires, feelings of the heart, empathy. Now, as you know, King is a male energy. So Sunday, we're possibly going to have to do things or work on things with balanced emotion. We have to get back into the swing of things. We have to possibly start thinking ahead of our plan. Start thinking ahead, thinking about our plans, thinking about what we need to do. And in some respects, it may even signify that we might not even kind of care about what others think about our plans, we may not care about how others feel about how we do things Sunday, maybe, but really, whatever you do, try not to be over emotional, because male energy is usually more strict. So with this King who's holding a cup, emotion, but he doesn't let that emotion override his thoughts. He is going to be, again, balanced. He's not going to be over emotional about things, but he's going to do things that he needs to do. So that is the guidance for Sunday. To do what we need to do, think straight, think what you need to do without being being over emotional. Do what you just have to do and be straightforward about it. But you don't have to be mean to people either, if possible. You might just do what you have to do and not even talk to people. And people may think you cold. People may feel that you're not being nice or anything, but you're just doing what you have to do. And you're doing it in your way. You're just trying to get it done. And that's the focus for Sunday. That's what you need to do. The connecting card here, well, what do you know? Another Major Arcana card. The Strength card. Again, Major Arcana cards, you're born with the energy, it's going to die with you, and you use it whenever you need it, day and night. And the Strength card is just that, strength. Find strength, find courage, do whatever you need to do to protect yourself and those you love, because as you see, this female energy, this person, excuse me, I have to get used to the camera still, this person right here, taking care of this huge animal, the lion. And this is telling you how much strength this person has to try to take over that power, to do whatever they can to help this wild animal. We're gonna have to have that strength Sunday, that strength to overcome, to protect anything. You may even think that you have no control over anything, but this strength card says you do. Mind over matter sometimes. You have to, whatever struggle you feel that you are in on Sunday, you have to fight it. You have to keep your strength up to just keep going. You gotta make hard choices. You gotta do what is best. So because of this, you got to use this, tap into this strength energy, to use this male energy to do what you need to do, and don't care about what others think about it. You got to do what you need to do. So that's Sunday. I know that sounds very tough for Sunday because it's still a weekend, but it's Sunday and rolling into Monday, so you might have something to do on Monday that you got to really think of to have strength for, to prepare yourself for. So Sunday you have to prepare yourself using the Strength card to make these hard decisions with the King of Cups. So try to do that. Try to be prepared for Sunday, to start preparing for the future. But with that being said, again, the best is for tomorrow to try to have fun, take that day off for everything, and just try to have fun. Think positive. I know it's very hard, but we have to. We have to. As I say in all my videos, I know I'm making this a very long video. I'm so sorry. But I'll try to make this as short as possible now. As I always say, I have friends and family in LGBTQ plus community. So if you need any help in there, for any suggestions to help you cope with that, or to help anybody that you know that's going through any hard situation with that community, getting into it, please send me a business email at gentlehealertarot@gmail.com, and I'll set up a blueprint for excuse me, for suggestions with my tarot cards. And again, if there's anybody who needs help in any certain area of your life, please send me a business email, and we'll set up an appointment, and we'll talk about payment during that time, so I can give you an in-depth reading with my tarot cards. And this goes for anybody who needs help in any phase of your life. And if anybody feels alone or anything, you can please get in touch with me somehow. If you can, like, borrow a computer or use a computer at your library, please send me a business email at gentlehealertarot@gmail.com, and this will be for free, because if you are alone, nobody should feel alone. I want to help you connect with somebody so you can talk with them and communicate with somebody. And again, always send out my positive thoughts, words, and actions to everybody throughout the world through my videos. And again, as I said earlier, when I do this, when I send out my positive thoughts, my positive words, and hopefully positive actions, that doesn't always mean saying yes to things. Try to be constructive when you use this positive energy, because positive energy can sometimes come from saying no. Not always. Every decision to please people isn't always the best decision, and that doesn't always bring positivity. Think of what's best. That's thinking positive. What's best for you, what's best for others, and those back. We all have to think before we make decisions. And that's positive. So try to think positive, speak positively, and do positively. Again, that's not meaning saying yes to everything or saying no. That's when making concise decisions, the most constructive decisions, knowledgeable decisions, and that's positive thinking. I know it's hard, it's not easy, but positivity can come from this, even though it's hard choices sometimes. Please keep that in mind. It's not always saying yes to people and making everybody happy. That's not being positive, and that's not positive thinking or doing. So think positively, but constructively as well. With that being said, thank you for watching my videos, and please take care.